Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Future Edge. Man, it's so hard to drive your horse like this, watching the other way. Anyway, guys, I wanted to start this episode by showing some of the trees. Look how beautiful they are. Some of the trees I've been grabbing around in chest or just getting the saplings. But I wanted to start this episode with a couple of tricks that I learned. Actually, let me put this horsey in here. Okay. And in here, the bees are working very nice. Look at them going. Very, very cool. And I made this apiarist chest to put all the bees, but I haven't been actually doing anything with bees right now. But it's kind of cool to have them there. This I made also a work table. Let's start with a couple of tips. Now, first one is going to be the food. I rearranged this a little bit. So I put some kitchen counters in there, some fridge in here, as well as the sink. And this one, I made the two pressers. I put this little chicken going straight to this kitchen counter. So it's putting all the eggs, and I can access the eggs when I do any kind of crafting from here. You can see I can boil the eggs, and I don't have any other eggs in here, in the other fridge or anything. I have here a bunch of stuff that I crafted already, like water, salt, mayo. I think I run out of mayo. Yeah, I think I used them already. I grabbed some snowballs to make smoothies. I put a spice rack in here, which is nice. You can put that in there. Here there are like the stacks I put in here. Once it's full, I'll put the rest in these cabinets maybe. In here is the soy. Actually, let me show you the soy. Let me grab some from here. This is soybeans. So when we grab these, you can use, and I put another door, of course, in here. You can use the presser to put the soy in there, and it's gonna give you silken tofu, but at the same time, it's gonna give you grain bait, which is really nice because remember, the grain bait you can use on these in here, the ground traps. Look at that, it's full of ready, and I have a bunch of these, which is really nice, especially they give you leather as well. But yeah, using soy, I didn't use that. You get grain bait. Very cool. So I've been putting, for example, all the meat in here. Let's put it right there, trying to get organized a little bit in here. You can even use actually the leather. So if I put the leather, for example, right here, I could, there is some recipes that they use leather for cooking as well. Don't remember which one was it, but I know there was one. Look at that, plain yogurt you can make with leather. I think that was the one that I did. But actually, I'm not gonna put the leather in these because we can use plain yogurt to make other stuff with other stuff. Anyway, so once you get this silken tofu, you can grab that and use it for certain recipes. If not, you can put it in the presser again. And what you get is actually firm tofu and some soy milk that you can use for other stuff. And by the way, all this is connected because I'm using these tool racks. So from going from here to the spice rack, to that tool rack, to this kitchen counter. So all this is connected. Even this in here is connected and using this tool rack. So that's why I can see the eggs as well. I was thinking actually you can even use it if you want under the floor. So if you don't mind not seeing that block in there, you can actually go using tool rack underneath and don't have any connections at all, which is nice. Let's eat something, and I don't have anything in here, but I did put some stuff in here that I already crafted. What you can do is you can open your lunchbox and right click on the chest, and it will automatically fill your lunchbox with whatever is on that chest. So that's why when I craft in here any recipe, so I go through here, look at that chocolate bar. Nice. I have so many stuff in here. Corn on the cob, light meal. Very nice. So yeah, I love cup of tea. Oh, a cup of tea in the morning to start the episode. That's not a bad idea, and that's gonna be cooking right here. But I run out of coal. Okay, so let's not use the cup of tea right now. But there you go. One tip, very useful, is the lunchbox. Put everything on your and the idea of using a lunchbox, by the way, is because it alternates. Once you eat something, it goes to the next one, and that's the important about using this method here. Okay, so the other tip I wanted to show was, before I forget, the trees. As you can see in there, we got this tree, the maple wood. When you right-click that tree, it gives you maple, which is really nice. And this is spruce, so it only gives you maple right there, but very cool. Let me put that one in there. As you can see, we have double jumping now because of the armor is upgrading, so I can go through fences. Look at that. But I want to remove some of the stuff. Anyway, how do I get the maple tree is using exactly this. When you use this maple syrup, you can see in the uses, you combine tree with a sapling and you get the tree. And most of the trees, like this one here, you will see that you can combine tree stuff to get the tree. So if you find any bananas, you're not gonna get the saplings, but you can combine the fruit with any sapling to get the sapling itself. So really nice. What did I put? I think I put my maple syrups right here. Okay. Another tip is, of course, using the digging backpack or any other of the pack that normally, like this one, for example, you see how it's showing that. When you're digging, I always like to have a cobblestone in here. So let's grab a few of this stuff. The backpack is empty. When you're mining, you're getting all these materials. So let's say I'm mining and I'm grabbing everything. You can see everything goes straight to the backpack, so it's not in our inventory anymore. Now, if I grab these 32 in there, if I throw them actually in there, it's gonna go straight to here right now. You can see. Okay. Now, what happens if I start placing these blocks, right? One thing I can do is shift right click on these to lock, so nothing else can come in here. I can do this receiving mode, and I can do this in here, that is resupply mode. You can see how I got 64. So if I throw 32, now I get 64 that is coming directly from my backpack in here. So this is really useful when you are digging and very dangerous place that you always need something like that, especially in those dungeons to block the entrance or something. I always use it in this resupply mode, so which is really nice. Now you can always use it, for example, in this receiving mode. The resupply mode, by the way, you can, let's see, we have all this in here. If I shift right click on a chest and I show you what's inside here, there's nothing, because everything went straight into here. You see, now there's nothing. I can change it, of course, like this, digging backpack receiving mode, and I can shift right click in there and it's gonna put everything in there. So let's say I was transport these that I put on a chest. Well, you get the idea what you can do with this. So really nice and easy way to remove everything from there and then put your backpack away when you're not mining or anything else. Okay, so let's start on this episode, guys. And this is this work table. I just use it for I made it because it was on a quest, I think. So let's see here, tech tree. I think it was actually in here. Yeah, this one here, better crafting table. Okay. Now watch out and take a look at this. Note that things crafted on this table will not count toward quest. So watch out on what you use it for. But let's say I always come in here to use and craft this chest. Okay, so I can take one. So it's kind of cool to leave it in there. I can even shift right click to save that recipe in there. So now I can throw a bunch of these in there. And every time I want a chest, I come here, I just have to click in there and grab my chest. It will be automatic. So really nice. And I can even store the chest in here if I want. So very cool word table. There's another one that is asking actually on that quest line. That is this one, the engineering workbench. But for that one, workbench, for that one, I think we need, treated wood planks. So you can do the treated wood plank in different ways. Let's actually grab some oak wood plank and let's grab some glass. Okay, and for example, let's use this one to make ourselves a recipe for glass bottles. So if I take one, it will put in there, we can save that recipe. Remember here, we got some crusade oil already, so I can throw the bottles in there, and they should start. Why they're not supplying me with crusade oil? That is so weird. Okay, let's see here. No, I guess they don't like the bottles. No, I think that in this pack it doesn't like the bottles, so we need a bucket. Or actually, what I would love to do is actually some kind of tank. So let's see if we can do some kind of tank in here. Fluid tank. Yeah, we could do a fluid tank. We have bars from all those dungeons. Let's see. We need some iron. And we're gonna need some glass as well. Okay. So let's use that. Okay, so we can do a fluid tank. Actually, let's remove that. Oh, this is a quest also. Really? I didn't know that was a quest. Where? Heavy machine. I didn't saw that quest in there, but I guess we did it. No idea. Oh, this. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, pressure pipes require moving fluids. Moving fluids. Okay, now we need to do the fluid conduits. Okay, nice. And we're gonna get that. Ah, perfect. All right, so for that we need. I usually have to check those quests because sometimes they're there for a reason. And when you craft something before you actually need it on the quest, it's not gonna count towards the quest. So I'm gonna need the let's see if the quest asks for some specific actually. Storage, pressure pipes, moving fluids, fluid conduits, can be any. No, this is actually requiring the first tier, that is this one here. So we're still gonna need some binder composite that is gravel, sand, I think. Gravel, sand, and what else it was? Gravel, sand, and clay. Okay. So let's see, let's craft actually these like so. No, not like so, like so. Perfect. And we're gonna get some binding composing. This one here. There you go. And we can cook that one. Do we have some bricks, some this? Let's put in there with a lot of piece of coal. I have all my coal in here. I need to actually start doing more drawers and stuff like that instead of so many chests. Okay, so that's gonna give us that, and this is quite clear glass. Oh, I'm gonna need I think I'm gonna need an alloy smelter, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need an alloy smelter for this. Let's see in the quest line. Okay, you know what? Let's grab for now a regular bucket while I cook that one. We'll go in here. You can put the bucket right there and we'll get some creosote oil. Now we take that and this like so, and we get treated wood planks. So that's simple for that. But I do want to keep putting in here some more coal that I actually just put away. Let's see, I'm gonna actually put, can we also use this like that? No, we'll have to actually put in there and there. Can I put the fluid tank in there? Oh, yes, look at that. Very nice. Okay, so we can put actually the fluid tank and it's already full almost. Okay, so I can put more stuff in there, but I can pipe also the stuff inside. Let's see actually the quest again. If we go detect 3, detect, we already have that, and treated sticks is simply taking these two in here to get the treated stick. That will complete that quest. Very, very nice. Now it wants us to go through the let's see, slime balls, basic gear. I think I'm gonna go with the slime balls. Let's see the gear here. That's gonna be treated stick. Yeah, very easy to do, but slimes actually I don't have right now, so I'm gonna grab those for sure. Okay, very nice. And why keep closing? Let's see, we need some steel. So blaze powder, I need to find some nether fortress actually to continue on this path. Coils of wire, this is from the engineering wire cutters. Okay, so this is gonna go through the immersive engineering line. Wondering if we need to do the blast furnace for the steel. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we need the blast brick. Blast brick is gonna be bricks with nether bricks that we can get, all those, and fire charge we need that blaze powder. The only way to get it is grabbing, well, you can go through the B pad, but I need some blazes, so I'm gonna need to go to the nether and find some blazes. Alright, so how are you doing? Very nice. So I don't think it's with glass, right? I think it's gonna have to be with clear glass. Let's give it a try anyway. But I do think it has to be clear glass. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's actually do the alloy smelter and see if we can do it, because it's time for us to start doing this. So a bunch of iron. Machine chassis, that is steel. Okay, so it does require for us to actually go to the nether. I think I need to go to the nether to progress at this point in time. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna go to the nether, see if I can find some blaze and make like a little spawner in there, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went to the nether and I got distracted by butterflies. When I came back from the nether, because I couldn't find any nether fortress, I made myself a lepidopterist chest where I've been putting some of these butterflies that are around. Look at that, creeper. What are you doing there? Anyway, Let's continue a little bit with, where did I put now all my stuff? Have some creosote oil in here, but I need to organize. I made these to put to open up a little bit more space in here. I don't remember where did I put my... Oh, there you go, right here. All right, because I want to continue with this. Let's do this in here. So we need the engineering water cutters is 3 iron and 2 of those treated wood. So we can do that one, I think, like so. So that's gonna finish up this in here, detect. And the copper wire, we need some copper wire. So that's gonna require 2 coppers and the engineering hammer that I think I put in here, right? No, I have here my bound blade, and the engineering hammer should be right here. What we need is some copper right now, so let's try to make some copper. Do I have some copper here? I do have some copper. Perfect. All right, so we'll go, oops, we go like this. Let's make 3 because we're gonna need it anyway. And then if we combine that with this, we need 1 copper wire. That will complete that quest. Very nice. We're making progress. And let's see the rewards we have. So we have a metal press that I don't have even the metal press constructed yet. LV wire and LV wire connector. So I'm not going to claim anything until I know exactly what I need to do after. So let's see here, in this power generation, we need a kinetic dynamo. Basic form of power generation all requires a dynamo. Okay, so let's try to make a kinetic dynamo right here. So we're gonna need a lot of these. So yeah, we're gonna need a ton of copper. Let's see, do I have more copper in here? No, I'm gonna have to start getting more copper. We have this copper and this copper, 2 kind of coppers right now, so we can start cooking. Actually, I don't know if I should go and start maybe with the Stirling generator. Oh, for that we need a kinetic dynamo anyway. Okay, so it wants us to start absolutely with immersive engineering. Alright, so let's see, kinetic dynamo, we're gonna need a ton of that. 3D sticks, okay, I have a little bit more of that. Let's actually do more of these. Okay. And we're gonna need a ton of copper. Let's see, let's put you in there and you in there for now. And we'll grab some coal. 2. Okay, so let's put 3 in here and 3 in there. That's gonna start cooking. Don't have anything else. We need to cut this, and we're gonna need a lot more of that. Sub items don't have damage states. I don't know what that message is. Okay, so we're making progress here. Redstone and iron as well we're gonna need. Probably I should start cooking some. Let's grab a stack of coal. Start cooking some iron as well. And this, I imagine it can work with both. One cool trick, and I don't know if this gonna work in here. If I use that and I put this copper from forestry and immersive engineering, I want to work with this one, immersive engineering. So I'm gonna put it right there, and then I'm gonna throw the forestry one right there as well. Now when I take it out, you see all of that transform in immersive engineering mod. So really cool way to do that. So you can put all in there and you can see everything gets transformed. So one thing you can do is actually leave one And we need the key actually from drawers. Maybe we can craft that. Let's see, can we craft this one here? I need a chest. Gonna need a chest first. And more wood. Do I have some more wood in here? We have acacia, we have dark oak wood. Okay. So let's craft that as well. So we can craft, actually we can craft any of these. I think I'm gonna go with this one, the basic one. So we can grab this one, and then with a bunch of sticks as well, we can craft some sticks. And remember, it's a better idea not to craft it in here. So I'm just gonna craft till 1 point. So that's gonna be like that, and that'll give me the upgrade template. But I think in the quest, because there is a quest for that as well in storage, it only required the drawers in here. So I'm gonna grab this one here, go in here and grab my gold. So I need 3 pieces of gold, 1 for this, and let's use now that to craft the drawer key. There you go. So that completes the quest. If I would have done the drawer key in here, it would have counted towards the quest. Okay, so now we can claim frame drawers, storage upgrade. Ooh, diamond. And a personal key, protect access from other players. I don't really need that. I trust my comrades in the server. But at least we have now this key, so I'm gonna just lock that in there. And now what I can do is every time I throw, actually these ones, for example, copper, if I put in there, I can retrieve it, and always gonna be the immersive engineering ones. Really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna need a ton of this stuff. So let's craft. Can I craft it like this? Okay, I'm gonna put it like this and grab a bunch of these. And then I'm gonna require a lot of these in here, copper wires. Let's go back to immersive engineering. And let's see if we can craft LVs. How much? 2, because I only have 2 of these, so. Oh, don't tell me I don't have enough. Oh, it's 4, okay. Gonna need 3. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of copper. A lot of copper for this quest. Do we have any more copper around? No. Man, copper is not something very easy to find so far for me. Silver, lead, gold. Look at gold, how much we have. Yeah, I don't have a lot of copper right now. Gonna have to wait. This, the rose gold, for example, you can use it to make the rings. Rose gold wedding ring. And this is an engagement ring. Look at that. You can give that to the villagers, and you can tell, for example, this guy, you marry this guy, so arrange marriage. I'm not gonna do that. Gonna let them choose whatever they want. Okay, so let's see what else we can do in here, because that's actually gonna have to wait. I don't have enough copper to make this. We're gonna get some improved water mills and windmills for that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need to start mining again for that copper. And with that, I think, there you go, cruciate oil. At least we're gonna get more. This is going okay. Oh no, because I forgot to put some coal in there. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to wait to get more copper, guys, to do this. I don't have enough copper in there, so I only have one that I just put. Man, we're gonna have to get a lot more copper. I'm amazed I didn't have enough. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I came back from the nether again, trying to get a little bit more copper, so I'm cooking a little bit more, but we're not going to have time on this episode to actually do any of the machines that we need in the tech tree. So the power generation, so we're going to start with immersive engineering in the next episode, but we can finish off this episode doing some of these compacting drawers and the drawing network controller. We have this one here that we just finished. So this one here, you can choose between the personal key, protect access from other players, a storage upgrade, or the frame drawers 2x2. I think I'm gonna go, the frame drawers 2x2 is this one here. This is a bunch of wood, so I'm gonna get the upgrade on that quest. So let's go and claim, no, not that one, this one here. We're gonna claim this storage upgrade for diamond. Very nice. Let's see if we can do the compacting drawers. So let's go and craft one of these, only 2 pistons. Very nice, that completes that quest. And let's take a look. What's the reward on that one? Sticky piston, 2 more compacting drawers, or a comparator. I think I'm gonna go with the compacting drawers, so we have 3 at least. And that one is really nice as well, because look at how many waters of heart that we can actually craft right now. Let's craft 3 more hearts. 17 life, very cool. So we have 3 compacting drawers that we can place anywhere. I'm gonna rearrange all my storage in this area, but just to show you, let's put, for example, those 3 in here. So if we take, for example, all our that's all of the copper that we're getting there. Actually, I'm cooking a lot more. Let's see. Let's actually craft the iron for now. So I'm gonna throw the iron right there, and you can see we can take out a block of iron, we can take out an ingot, or we can take a nugget as well. So very cool. So that's a good way to put, well, that's a weird shape with color on that copper there. But anyway, we can take individual like that, and we can craft actually as well in another quest asking for the drawer controller. So let's go ahead and build that one also, and we'll put that one in there. Sorry, what this allowed is that if I take out all, actually no, I cannot take out all of them, because let's take a stack of these. If I throw it on the drawer controller, it's gonna go directly right there, and you can see we have 8 block of irons right there. Oh man, it's raining. Alright guys, but with that rain, I think I'm all and finished with this episode, guys. It's been a long episode for me, because I've been trying to mine and get a bunch of more materials. So I'll promise I'll mine a little bit more for the next episode and start in a little bit more of tech, while I organize for now all these chests in here that I'm gonna have. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next time. Bye bye.